Today I bought a $5 creek and pond fishing kit from Walmart, and we're going to be testing it out in a few different locations. Let's get right into it. A little while back, I did a Walmart cheap survival items video, and this was one of the items. So this is the creek and pond fishing kit from Ozark Trails. It was a $5 kit, and today I'm going to be actually going out and field testing it to see if this thing actually catches fish. Now keep in mind, I have already taken this out, so I'm filming this after catching fish. So there's going to be a little bit of stuff missing, but basically it came with some crickets, some of these crawfish, some of these whatever kind of baits, and then some hellgrammites. It also came with stuff to catch fish on like a live bait setup, so it came with these small hooks. It also came with a few different jig heads and a bobber, but I don't have the bobber in here because it's still stuck on my fishing pole. So these are all the different soft plastics that come in. There's 2 types of crawfish, 2 types of hellgrammites, 2 types of crickets, and 2 types of whatever these things here at the end are. We went out to a few different locations and caught a fish on pretty much everything in this box. But I doubt you want to see the inside of my house anymore, so let's go ahead and get out on the water. I'm starting off with a bubblegum colored wiggly leg thingy. Little. Oh, hello. There we go. All right. Bird distracted me, but I got the hook. Now, I don't think this fish will be breaking any records, but it still was fun to catch. And let me tell you, these lures were actually pretty killer for this area. Out here in this little back end, if you see over there, it all dries up. Pretty nice little fish. Oh, all right, there we go. Now I don't exactly know what this lure is supposed to imitate, but obviously it worked pretty well, so I went over to another pretty spot and decided to cast it out again. Oh, there we go. Great. Love that the truck just went by as I'm recording, but okay. This bubblegum color is definitely winning right now. Throw him back in there. Tried some of the other ones, didn't have any luck in this particular water. Now in clearer water, a more natural looking thing would probably be better, but in this mucky, nasty water, this bright pink attracts a lot of attention. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can see it bumping around from up here. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. That is itty bitty. But that is a 3rd fish, even though they're all been really tiny. 3 fish on 1 pink. I don't know what this thing is. See, it's got little frog legs at the back, but it looks more like a squid. I don't know. Whatever it is, it works pretty well for those small bass. Now, I don't think the bluegill are hanging out here. Kind of expected to catch more large bluegill, maybe some crappie, things like that. But the water's so low that those bait fish are probably finding somewhere real deep, and it's just kind of shallow here. So probably just going to catch today mostly small bass. Just because of the way the water conditions are. I packed it up that evening and went out the next day at a different spot to try and catch some different fish. All right, we're going to try out the tiny little crawfish. Oh, there's some big turtles. Is the teeniest, tiniest little alligator. That thing is itty bitty. And I guess that gator was good luck, because I about hooked into the biggest thing in the water. Oh, no mistake. There we go. God, dude, that one right there, dude, that right there is a big sucker. Look at that guy. Jeez. Jeez. That's a stud right there. Nice little shell cracker. Just kind of jigging it up and down right there. Man, that guy's fat. All right, well, so the crawfish definitely works. The only fish I've ever caught here were real skinny and small, so I was kind of surprised to catch something that big, but I decided to switch over to the next bait. All right, sticking with this spot, we're gonna try that little, looks like kind of like a dragonfly larva or something. I'm gonna try that out real quick. Oh, look at them big old turtles. Nope. He's trying to catch it. I mean, I guess if you're going for some turtle soup, you could catch some turtles too. I ended up fishing this spot for about an hour and didn't catch anything else, so I decided to pack up before the day was over to my last location. All right, let's try this little, I'm not sure what to call it. Maybe a hellgrammite, maybe a little dragonfly nymph, something. Some kind of little critter. There we go. Oh, perfect. That would actually be like the exact, oop, that would be the exact bait size thing for our bank lines. So that actually right there is perfect. Very, very pretty fish. And that was the first cast with this little hellgrammite, is what I'm gonna call it. So this thing definitely works. Let's see if we can catch another one on a second cast. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh. Oh, he got away. I touched him though. I did touch him, so it counts. That is second cast, 2 casts in a row, catching a fish. Let's see if it's 3 for 3. This might be like the new best fishing lure I've ever used out here. There we go. Dude. Whew. They keep coming off the hook last second. Look at that. So that is 3 for 3. 3 casts, 3 fish. At this point, I was kind of impressed how many small bass this kit was catching. Instead of catching the crappie or bluegill that I thought I was catching, it was just mostly bass. All right, this is the last soft plastic to use. Now, I'm kind of a little bit skeptical on this one, just because there's not many moving parts that could have good action. And it is very fat, so I'm not sure if fish are going to be able to get this in their mouths properly, but we're going to try it out. So far, it's been about 5 minutes of no fish, which usually wouldn't be too bad, but for right now, with how aggressive they've been with the other lures, they should be hitting this thing like crazy, if it's a good lure. So I'm kind of leaning on the not so great side for this particular soft plastic. Oh, never mind, there was a fish. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Ooh. This one right here, you could use that for cut bait for some bank lines, or you could just eat that sucker whole. He's a pretty good size. All right, so now every single soft plastic has caught fish. If you'd like to see a video of me setting out some jug lines or bank lines using some bluegill as bait, let me know in the comments down below. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty impressed. Every single one of these soft plastics caught a fish, and if I wanted to catch fish with live bait, I have it set up to do that as well. I actually found that the quality of the soft plastic was better than the $5 crappie kit that I tried out a long time ago. And let me tell you, this thing for $5 is an absolute steal. Let me know if you guys want to see me run some jug lines using some fish we catch with this kit so we can take it a step further. But I'll see you guys next time. As always, Jesus loves you, I love you, and have a great day. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. I'll see you guys in the next video, unless you want to watch this one that YouTube thinks you'll like.